Good evening, everyone. Okay, let's make yogurt for the family, Greek yogurt for that matter. Okay, this is my milk, powdered milk. I have to get the one they measure in the market so that I can get up to 4 cups as I plan to do. Because like what I wash, the number of cups of milk you are using, you use that same number of cold water and hot water to mix your milk. So this is half kg of milk. Yes, half kilo of milk. So but this I have 5 cups from it. Now ask me what the remaining one in the nylon is used for. It's for testing for the children of God and yours sincerely. So this is my hot water now that I am putting. I'll measure 5 cups as well since the milk is 5 cups. Then also after which I'll measure 5 cups of cold water. Before I add the cold water, I'll have to first of all dissolve the milk to ensure it is well dissolved. But one thing you should know is no matter how you stir it, it will still have little lumps, which we are going to filter with a cheap cloth or any tight filter at the end of it all. So now I have mixed the hot water with the milk, and the next thing is to add the cold water as well. So like I said earlier, we'll be using same measurements. If you are using milk, if your milk is 2 cups, then you are going to be taking 2 cups of hot water and 2 cups of cold water for your yogurt. So we are going to be using 5 cups of cold water as well. Just follow. I actually watched and learned this process from social media as well, so you too can learn from my video. It's very easy, it's not difficult at all, and once you are able to get it, it will come out even better than some of the yogurt you see out there. Sometimes I recommend homemade stuff for you, especially when you have children that you feed with those things. I like yogurt a lot and I've been buying it, but until I came across the process of making yogurt, I stopped buying. Yes, I'll be making from henceforth. Anytime I want to take yogurt, I'll make mine by myself. Okay, it's time to add the culture. This is the main thing that we give it that will make the yogurt yogurty. Let me use that word. So like I learned, you don't just add the culture directly to the milk. You have to mix it in a small quantity of milk before you add it there. So someone may be wondering, this little thing, yes, that little thing is the game changer of the whole thing, and that little thing will give it that consistency you want. Just follow the video very well and ensure you do the right thing. And this little thing, you see that this process is very very easy. Yes, very very easy. So this is all we'll be doing, and the next thing, when after mixing everything well, that you know that everything is combined, the next thing is to filter it with either your cheap cloth or a small filter. So I can't really tell where I kept my cheap cloth, so I'll be using a small filter. So this is the bowl I'll be using. I've already washed it, but just for social media sake, let me still wash it with the remaining of this hot water. It's a clean bowl, so this is my small filter I will be using to filter it. And just watch, so you see the lumps, the little lumps that came out of it. So normally if you don't filter it, you will not know that there are little undissolved lumps inside. So if you can check, see from the bowl, you see that there are some parts that are remaining. So this is just the process you need, and the next thing is to allow it cool for a while. So I'll be ending this video shortly. We'll continue from the next part. So I'll be showing you how to cover it very well, so that the environment where the milk will stay will be warm enough for it to transform into that yogurt that you want to do. Okay, Welcome back. So I allow it to cool for a while, and now it is cold. So can you see it? Now we are going to be wrapping this in different forms so that before we put it in a heat, a place where a place that is hot, so you need that heat to make the yogurt turn thick as a yogurt. Yes, so you can see this is a very big towel that I will be using to wrap it, and it will not just end like that. So just watch and see what I will be doing to this milk that will make it transform into that yogurt that you really desire. So after wrapping it inside this towel, now I'm going to tie it inside a nylon, a big nylon that will carry. Can you see how thick this towel is? So because I don't really have a warm space, I have a microwave, but this cannot enter inside my microwave. I have an air fryer, it cannot enter inside. You don't need heat from gas or you don't need fire heat. All you just need is a warm environment, a warm place. Then you keep it and you get that yogurt consistency that you desire. So I'm going to be putting it inside this nylon now. Tie it very well, then put it inside a bucket with cover. Yes, so I'm doing this video to show you so that when you are doing yours, when you are recreating yours, you will understand how to do it. You don't just cover it and put in a warm place. No, you have to give it that warmness. Cover it very well. Yes, and just follow me and watch this to the end so that when you are recreating your own, you will understand everything you need to do perfectly well. Now I've finished tying it. You will notice that before I tied it, I wrap it with towel as well. So this is the bucket I will be putting it before I now lock it inside the cupboard. So tell me how this will not be warm. Yes, tell me how it will not be warm. While I was putting it, I noticed the thing was bigger than the bucket, but I just have to force it in. And I was scared so that it don't pour. That was why I used my hand to check if the bucket is still standing. Yes, the mini bucket inside, if it's still standing. So now just watch me as I put it inside the cupboard. Then we are going to be leaving it till the following morning. Yes, this is my cupboard. I'm going to keep it here and leave it till the following morning. So by morning, I'll come up again and show you the video. Remember to like. Okay, good morning and welcome back to the continuation of our yogurt video. Yes, hope you had a wonderful night rest. So this is in the morning. It's time to check what our yogurt now look like. At this point in time, I was scared. Yes, this is not actually my first time of trying it. This is my second time of trying. The first one did not come out thick. It was a little bit thick, but not as thick as the yogurt. Yes, it was kind of a watery kind of yogurt. Yes, but the taste still came out very well. You know, Greek yogurt is unsweetened until you now add sugar to it. Yes, I added sugar to my to give it the sweetened yogurt taste. So apart from sugar, I didn't add any other thing. So at this time, my mind was just doing bing, 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 bing. Let me open and see what we have here. But as soon as I brought the bucket out, I noticed everything was firm. It was thick. And when I open it, I have to draw the camera close so that you will see it. Did you see that? Did you see it? This is a perfect Greek yogurt. Yes, a perfect Greek yogurt. Exactly how I want it, how it's supposed to look like. Did you see that? So if you follow from the beginning, you will notice that it's not a difficult thing, something you can just do in your own. Get a milk. I think I got a half kilo of milk for 4,000 naira, and I got that starter for 2,800. The first one I got it for 3,000 or 3,500, I'm not sure. But this one I got it from a different place for 2,800, and I got the milk for 4,000 naira. That's 6,800, and it gave me a bucket of yogurt. You know how much, for those of you that buy Greek yogurt outside, you know how much they sell Greek yogurt, right? Okay, so it is actually cheaper to make your own and you are sure of what is inside. This is just milk and culture. Then I'll be adding sugar to sweeten it. And I add the sugar, a little sugar, not too much. Yes. So I recommend you go make your own at home. If you are a lover of yogurt like me or my family, please try and be making your own. It will save you a whole lot and it's not stressful. It's not stressful at all. So it's something you just need. All you need is just 2 ingredients and your water. That's it. So please, if you have been following me and if this video you learn something from it today, please follow, like and share. Remember to click the follow button. Remember to like and remember to share. God bless. Okay, welcome back. So this time let's make parfait out of our yogurt. I'm not going to be putting sugar in everything. I'm just going to cut a portion out of it that we will be taking this night for our parfait. So stay tuned and see what we are going to get out of this. Yes, I'm just going to divide it into two. Then add sugar to the one we'll be using and leave the other one as plain yogurt. Yes, plain unsweetened yogurt. I'll keep it back in the refrigerator. It has been in the refrigerator since I brought it out from the warm room. So I will be adding sugar to make it sweet. Yes, parfait don't really need too much, so just follow me. Let's go there. And if you are watching, wherever you are watching from, please bring in your plate. Let's do justice to this. Yes, let's do justice to this. That's what I said. Bring your plate, bring your cup. Like me, I don't like using cup for parfait. I prefer to use plate where it is wide so that I can mix everything. Yes, when I say everything, I'm going to be adding granola, coconut flakes, then fruits. I just got 2 fruits. That is apple and grapes. Yes, apple and grapes. So this is what I will be using for my parfait tonight. Coconut flakes, granola, apple and grapes. So stay tuned as you watch me do what I do. So I just have to mix the sugar, granulated sugar. It has this little sandy kind of crunchy. So I just have to use the back of the spoon to smoothen it very well, and coupled with the fact that the yogurt is block. Yes, so it's not smooth here. So I have to use the back of the spoon to smoothen it very well. So that, because the face need to be fine fed before you eat it. So at this point, I have mixed it. I just have to taste if it's actually sweet, and the thing came out so well. But it still have that little sugar, crunchy, sandy texture. So at this time, I have mixed everything perfectly well. It's time to return my sugar to its base. And I have to open my coconut flakes. And the cups are already there. You see that white plate is for moi. Yes, while every other person are using their cups, I am using a plate. So as you can see, the granola, this is not the first time I've used it before. I just kept it in the fridge. And for the last one I told you I did that didn't come out well, that's what I use it for. So it's time to start dishing it. I've already sliced the apple and the grape off camera just to save time, and this video is a little bit long. Please try and watch to the end so that you will see how the parfait came out very well and nice. So I know you cannot test it, but from your eyes you can judge, you can tell that it actually came out so nice. So just stay tuned. Let's do this together. So I just have to dish in everybody's cup. I didn't actually know that I missed the children's cup, because no, I always use blue for my eldest son and use green for my other son. But I didn't know, as at the time they shared this cup in church, they gave the eldest blue, and they gave the eldest green, and they gave the younger blue. So but because my mind has already been that the eldest is always blue and the younger is green, so while I was doing it, he now reminded me that that is his, and he don't like granola. The eldest like granola, and I've already added granola in that cup. If not, I would have switched it for them, but I just told him to bear for this night. And going forward, I will know. And funny enough, his name is there, but their names are on the cup because it was the cup we actually used for children camping. So they didn't remove the sticker of the name. So it has been there. So at this time, I have added the granola to those that do take granola, just the two of us. So others don't take granola. But if you see the way I am apportioning this, you should know that I'm a good sharer. Yes, I can share for Africa. I can share for the world. Just watch and see. Okay, it's time to now add the coconut flakes. And you see, I added everything to my own because I eat everything. I hardly reject food. Yes, unless I don't just like it. I don't see anything that I don't eat unless I don't just like it. Yes. But you see this, my children, you can select for Africa. This one will tell you, I don't eat this, I don't eat this. And sometimes those things can be so stressful and confusing at the same time. But you know what? I love them like that. So let's continue with our parfait. If you are going to be trying yours, please just let me know in the comment section that you are going to be trying it. And when you try it, please tag me. Let me see what you did and let me know that you learned the yogurt or the parfait from my page. It actually pained me that I didn't remember the name of the person where I saw the name of the page where I saw how to make that yogurt. I would have tagged that person to let the person know that I recreated his or her video. But never the same, I thank you for doing this. If not, and funny enough, I have been I have been with someone that makes yogurt every time, and she will make it in my house, but I don't even give attention to it. I thought it was one hard, difficult thing until I watched it on social media and I discovered that it's a very easy thing. So you too can try it if you have been thinking of how to make it. Just watch this video and go and make yours. Yeah, the tendency that you are going to make mistake the first time is there, like I did. Till date, I don't even know what I did wrong that I couldn't get that thickness. I just assume maybe because the time was too short. That's it, because it was exactly the same process I still repeated here, but I did it earlier and I removed it later. So this is our parfait. Can you see the face of this? I didn't remember to use my ring light, my LED light. So but this is it. Did you see? Came out so well. Did you see how thick and creamy that yogurt is? And while I was doing this, I didn't even remember to tell my children to show their face. I don't know. Sometimes motherhood will humble you. So please, when you come across this video, drop a comment in the comment section and remember to like, follow and share. Bye bye.